Girl, you're so fine and you're all mine. I just want everyone to know. I'll tell the world, yeah. I'll tell the world. I just want everyone to know.
Good morning, everybody. Cap Nation Live, Saturday the 31st of July. Good morning, all you ugly son of a guns. And the pretty ones out there. Good morning, everybody. Or the handsome, however you want to call yourselves. Shane, what's going on? Michael, Brian, Joe Dirt, Ross, Nick Rez, Greg, what's going on, my brother? Hopefully that thunder and lightning and rain didn't hammer you too hard in the middle of the night. We have definitely been getting the monsoons, that's for sure. William tuning in via text. Thank you, brother. Sorry to hear about your brother's wife. I'm so sorry. My thoughts and prayers to your brother and you and the rest of the family. Ronald, what's going on? My brother says, back the truck and let's get it started right away. Absolutely. If you guys want something to go up on this board, you better hammer that thumbs up button. Board yesterday. We got to delete this shit because this was bad yesterday. Martin Perez let us down. The Padres got their asses kicked. Remember, I said that was a possibility that they'd come out and they'd play like dog shit. And they got slaughtered yesterday. Board acting funky today. Board acting funky. We had a power outage last night, and board's going crazy today. Board may not be operational today, folks. I don't know if we're going to waste our time with that. By the way, you're not going to have me for too long this morning because we're going to be back a second time for a members-only video. Alex, my brother, what's going on? We're going to be live at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 in the morning Pacific time. So in an hour and 14 minutes, we'll be live again for a members-only live show. We're going to attempt to get FC on the line for that show, but I can't promise you anything because I know he's super, super, super busy. By the way, let's talk about UFC Bellator today because it's fucking huge. Excuse my language. Later on today, normally we get Bellator on Fridays, UFC on Saturdays. Not today. Not today. We get them both on the same day, roughly at the same time. So what does that mean? UFC, Bellator going on side by side. They're going to be going at it, competing for fans. And we've got a lot to bet on. So FC's brought the house, and he's brought the special today. Buy UFC and get Bellator included, or Bellator and UFC. It's all one package for the price of $29.99. So buy one, you get the other. If you're not on the main card, get it, guys. $29.99 gets you the fight card for Bellator and UFC. He's got a UFC Max fight pick today that he absolutely loves. And by the way, he has one in Bellator that is flipping huge. And by the way, he has never given out a Bellator Max fight pick that has not won. Every single one of his Bellator Max fight picks have been winners. All right? Doesn't have them all the time. I think it's been 5 or 6 weeks since he's put out a Bellator Max fight pick. And he's definitely been waiting. And this one he's been chomping at the bits for. The fish got away, right, Ronald? Well, I hope the fish are not getting away tonight. I am fishing a night tournament later on tonight. So I'm out of here immediately following the second live show for the YouTube exclusive members. And hopefully those fish do not get away tonight. Nonetheless, let's jump right into it. And again, if you guys want something to go up on this board, you better start smashing that thumbs up button. All right, we're going to jump right into it. Going to get the live odds up and running. And by the way, guaranteed Saturday. You have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board. And it is going to be a monster. Dodgers shit the bet on me yesterday. We had a chance late, and they couldn't capitalize on that one. So that one hurt. It's been a while since I dropped a game in the week, and it always sucks to drop that one. But we're going to start with that first game. 307 on the East, 107 on the West. Kansas City Royals, Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays getting the job done yesterday, also covering the run line They're a minus 225 favorite at home today with Alex Manoah on the mound. We've had a couple wagers on him over the past, which we've cashed, by the way. We've had some strikeout props on him. We'll take a look at that as well. He's been a strikeout master as of late. Last 4 games, all over 6 runs, 9, 10, 6, 6, starting from nearest to furthest over the last 4 games. We'll take a look at that one. They're a minus 1.5, minus 120 favorite. The Kansas City Royals, which were hot, are plus 204 on the money line. Plus 1.5 is still plus money at plus 100 today with old Mike Minor on the mound, former Atlanta Braves. Total on this one sitting at over and under 9.5. The over is plus 100, even money. Taking a look at some player props for this one. We're going to have to go to the player prop section on betonline.ag. It's not up on the main site yet. Going over to player props. I'm very interested in an Alek Manoah strikeout prop, as well as a possibility of a Mike Minor strikeout prop. We'll see what where those lie if they pop up on the main screen. As of right now, they're not. We might have to come back to it. It's looking like we'll have to come back to that one, guys. Possibly. Got him up now. Let's see. Strikeout props Minor sitting at over 5.5 is plus money at plus 127. Alek Manoah over 5.5 is minus $1.30. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button because it's going on the board. Alek Manoah is gonna put up at least 6 strikeouts for us yet again. All right, that one's going up on the board. Alek Manoah. Shrink this down, move this over. Over 5.5 Ks. We're just getting this right out of the way, all right? We're just getting this right out of the way because it's going to be an easy win first thing in the morning, well, afternoon for us. All right, let's put that one up on the board. All right, we'll put that one up on the board. Oh, better get this pull spinning so we're winning. You know how the saying goes. The pull's spinning, we're winning. It's lit. And now it's spinning. Now it's spinning. Flash that board for you, Alek Manoah. Over 5.5 Ks. Mike Minor had 7 in his last outing against the White Sox over 6 innings. That's what you're going to get out of, Minor, unless he's getting tagged. You're going to get that, 6 innings, roughly 5-6 innings. And he's going to give you a chance to hit a strikeout prop over 5.5. It's plus money. It's plus 127 right now. But again, I'm going to steer clear of the Mike Minor strikeout prop, just the way Toronto played yesterday. Moving right along because this is going to be speed breakdowns. Tim, what's going on? And we're not going to be able to talk about all of them, but we're going to bounce around. We're going to talk about a few of the games, send you guys on your merry way, and we'll be back, right back at 2:30 Eastern time for a members-only live show. And by the way, if you're not a YouTube-exclusive member, now is the time to join. Up to $14.99 a month for the Cap Nation family membership, which will get you access to all the exclusive content that we put out each and every single month. That's just for members. Click that join button at the link in the description of the video, and you too can become a YouTube exclusive member. Get your name in green, get the emojis, as well as all the extra added video content and live shows that you don't have access to. And there's a link to, there's a link to it. I started to post a link to Guaranteed Saturday, but I foobarred that one, so let me get that one back up as well for everybody that's not on it. There it is. There it is. You have until 7 p.m. Eastern time to get on board Guaranteed Saturday, and it is going to be a big one. Absolutely love it. All right, next up on the list, A's and the Angels. We do have a play on the side of this game between the A's and the Angels with Barrio on the mound for the Angels, Irvin on the mound for the A's. A's come in minus $1.44. That line has moved about 14 cents. It was minus 30 just a little bit ago, a couple hours ago. The Angels are a plus 133 money line underdog. Plus 1.5 is only minus $1.20. The total on this one sitting at a 10 spot minus $1.20. Blessed child. Why, thank you for your donation. Little Heat, what's going on? Moving right along. Talking about the A's and the Angels. And again, we've got to play on the side, so we'll focus in on the total here. You know, when you start honing in, you know, on Jaime Barrio for the Angels, you know, he's had some great outings. Went 7 complete innings, gave up 2 runs on 4 hits against the Twins not long ago on the 25th. 6 days ago, had 4 strikeouts and 2 walks. Had an excellent 4-inning outing against the Indians back on May 18th. Keep in mind, the 25th was his first start since May 18th. In his last start, he only went 4 innings, gave up 1 hit, no runs, had 1 strikeout and a walk. Here he is back on the mound. What to expect for Cole Irvin for the A's. You know, his last outing, he got roughed up. Only made it 4 complete innings against Seattle. They put up 4 runs on 5 hits. He had 3 strikeouts and a walk. His game against the Angels previously on the 19th of July, he also had 3 strikeouts and a walk in 7 innings, 7 complete innings, and he gave up just no runs. But he gave up a lot of hits. He gave up 7 hits. How they did not put a run up on the board over the course of that 7 innings and 7 hits and a walk is beyond me. But nonetheless, you know, he's gotten tagged a time or 2. However, Cole Irvin has the capability to go 7 or 8 innings if he's pitching a gem. You know, for that aspect, it leaves me leery of a potential of a low-scoring game, especially with Jaime Barrio on the mound. I do lean towards the under in the A's game. I do lean towards the under 10. It's plus 100 even money. But that's where I lean. And remember, for everybody just tuning in, a lean is what we're leaning on. All right, and if you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button, especially if you haven't seen the board yet and you want me to flash it so you guys can see what's up there. Moving on down the list, Astros and the Giants. Astros got the job done late in that game yesterday, winning 9-6. Greinke on the mound against Alex Wood. Battle of some standout pitchers here. Greinke 10-3 on the year with his 3.48 ERA with a 1.12 whip, 93 strikeouts over 126 and 2/3 innings, just 26 walks. He is a pitcher that is not going to walk a lot. In his last outing, he did walk 2 batters, though, against the Rangers. Went 6 complete innings, gave up 1 run on 5 hits, walked 2, 4 strikeouts. His previous game before that against the Indians went 5 1/3 innings, gave up 2 runs on 5 hits, had 4 strikeouts and a walk. You know, a walk a game seems to be the norm for Greinke. He's going to keep his, you know, unless he just gets tagged by the Giants and tagged early and roughed up. And Greinke, when he gets roughed up, it's either he gets roughed up early and then he settles down, or they just leave him in way too long, and that 6th, 7th inning he'll get tagged. Now, Alex Wood, on the other hand, has been phenomenal. He's got roughed up a couple of times. The Phillies roughed him up for 6 runs. The Dodgers roughed him up for 3 the other day. 3 runs on 6 hits, although he did strike out 7 of those batters. Other than that, giving up a couple runs here, a couple runs there. The Angels tagged him for 7. As far as what to expect out of today's game, I think we get a nice little pitcher's gem. Now, the total on this one, sitting in at 8.5. Under is minus $1.14. I do lean towards the under in this one. In the Astros game, straight off the top, I do lean towards the under 8.5 minus $1.14. As far as the side goes on this game, I do not have a play on it. I do not have a play. I repeat, I do not have a play on this one. But I do lean towards the Astros and Greinke. However, they're plus 106 on the money line, or you could lay some juice and get them plus 1.5 runs, minus $1.20. You know, it's a battle of the first, the AL battle of the first in the West. You know, American League, first in the American League West, obviously the Astros, 24 games above 500. The Giants, 25 games above 500. First in the NL West, with the Dodgers losing yesterday and the Giants losing yesterday, saved them from the Dodgers picking up a little spot on them. Get that frozen screen fixed. Thank you, guys. As far as this one goes, I do lean towards the Astros, though. But if I was going to bet them, and I'm not, but if I was, it was going to be on the run line plus the 1.5. I would lay the minus 195 juice. If you're going to give me a run and a half on the first place American League team, absolutely. Boom, moving right along. Red Sox and the Rays. Eovaldi against Yarbrough on the mound for the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays laying just a little bit similar lines as the Giants and the Astros for this 6:10 Eastern time game. The Rays laying $1.15 plus 105 for the Red Sox. Red Sox plus 1.5 minus $1.91. Getting them at plus 1.5 with Eovaldi on the mound and his 9-5 record. The White Sox, guys, first in the AL East. Tampa Bay second in the AL East. Yesterday's game, Tampa Bay got the best of them 7-3. The Red Sox have lost 2 straight, 6-4 in their last 10 games. What can you expect out of this one today? Red Sox definitely need to bounce back. The Rays are a game back. 63-42 for the Red Sox, 62-42 for the Rays. As far as this one goes, I don't have a dollar on it, but again, I do lean towards the Red Sox plus the 1.5. Again, another high juice one where you'd have to lay some juice. You'd have to lay 191 in order to get them, but it's what I lean towards on this one. All right, it's what I lean towards on this one. Now, moving along, as far as the total goes, I think we see some runs on this one. I really do. I think we see some runs on this one. I do like the total on this. I think the total's low, even with Eovaldi and Yarbrough on the mound. I don't think the runs come early. If they do come early, consider it a bonus. I think they will come later in the stages of the game, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and possibly the 9th inning. But I do think it creeps past 8.5. And then capability of one of these pitchers imploding early. It's happened, and it's happened many times over the years. So I wouldn't rule that one out. And if it was to happen, just consider it a bonus. Any extra runs in the first 4 innings, consider them extra. But again, I do lean towards the over to the point where not only is it a lean, I am going to be betting it. Not a big monster play, but we are going to bet it. So if you haven't already done so, hit that thumbs up button, guys, and let's get those rolling, all right? Smash those thumbs up, and let's get this free play up on the board for you guys. Boston and Tampa Bay. Over 8.5 runs. It's only minus 105, so we're laying just a little bit of juice. You might even get 8 at minus $1.15 or $1.20. Throw that up on the board for you. Bada bing, bada boom. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already done so. Michael, what's going on? Ross dropping the knowledge. What's going on? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, everybody. The other 28 or 27 besides you two that have already done it. That have already smashed the thumbs up button. We greatly appreciate it when you do. Alrighty, so moving right along. And we're going to bounce around because you guys only got me for about another 15 minutes. And then we'll take a small little break. We'll take a small little break, and then we will resume for the members-only live show at 2:30 Eastern Time. Next one we're going to take a look at. We can take a look at the Rockies and the Padres with Marquez and Darvish on the mound. Padres held flat yesterday, 9-4. It's the bullpen's giving up some runs. Jermaine Marquez has the capability to pitch some gems. We saw his complete game where he gave up no runs on a single hit, 5 strikeouts and a walk against the Pirates back on June 29th. He gave up 3 hits, no runs, 9 strikeouts against San Diego in his last outing, made it 7 complete innings. I think obviously with Darvish on the mound, the likelihood of him getting tagged is slimmer. However, he's been tagged a lot lately. 3 out of his last 4 games, he's given up 4 runs or more. Gave up 4, 6, 2, and 4. I don't know if I could side with the under on this one. If I was going to do anything, I'd probably jump with the over on this one for the fact that both Marquez and Darvish have been getting tagged, especially Darvish 3 out of his last 4 games. He's made it no farther than 6 innings over the last 4 games. Matter of fact, it was 6, 3, 5 2/3, and 5. He's given up a total of 23 hits over 5 games, and he's given up a total of 16 runs over those 5 games as well. And only 19 strikeouts over 5 games, which is lower than his average output, like when he struck out 11 Dodger batters back on the 21st of June. But again, total on this one is on the low side. I do lean towards the over. I'm not going to bet it, but I couldn't take the under on this one just for the fact on how much Darvish has been tagged. But another avenue of something that I do like, and I am going to bet it. And I am going to bet it, and I'm going to bless you guys with one more because it's going to be a winner today. All right. I expect Darvish to get tagged. Maybe he doesn't give up 4 or 5. But when it's all said and done, the Padres give up at least 3 runs today. At least 3 runs. Rockies team total. Whoa, that ain't Rockies. The Rockies team total. We're giving away the farm quickly this morning. Quickly. Over 2.5. It's minus $1.27 currently at BetOnline. Rockies team total over 2.5. Cha-ching! Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That one will cash. That one will cash. All right, to talk about one more game, we're going to talk about the Cubs and the Nationals. Ross against Hendricks. Hendricks in his 12-4 record. This is a 7:05 Eastern time game. What to expect out of this one? Oh my Cubbies losing 4 straight, 3-7 in their last 10. The Nationals coming off a win against the Cubs yesterday, 4-3. They're 4-6 in their last 10. Guys, Cubs are on my fade list for as long as they start showing us that they can win. Again, lean on this one towards the Nationals. They are only minus $1.20. I was hoping that the Cubs would come in the favorite on the road with Hendricks on the mound, but they're just a slight dog at plus $1.10. So no getting the run line on the Nationals there. But again, I do like the Nationals minus $1.20. If I had to pick a side, the over and the under for the total on this one, man, with Joe Ross on the mound, pitched a nice 5-inning gem in his last game against the Phillies. Made it 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, no runs, struck out 4, walked 1. Before that, he struck out 11 Dodgers in a game where he went 6 2/3 innings and gave up 3 runs on 7 hits. Before that, he struck out 7 Rays in 6 1/3 innings, gave up 2 runs on 6 hits. Before that, against the Marlins, he pitched 7 complete innings, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 hits, 0 runs. Joe Ross has been on a mission, except the last time he faced the Mets, who tagged him as well. Last time he faced the Cubs, he went 3 2/3 innings. They got the best of him, I'd say. They put up 4 runs on 5 hits, gave up a home run, 3 strikeouts and a walk in that outing. I think he'll correct that today, especially with the depleted Cubs team that we've got now. So again, not only do I lean towards the Nationals, I also lean towards the under 8 as well. So I do lean towards the under 8 for a little double lean there. All right? And again, I'll flash that board for everybody one more time. And if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, do that one now. And if you're not a YouTube exclusive member, I'm going to tell you right now, click that join button, click that $, whatever you've seen, or the link in the description or in the comment section right now, the join now button. Click that right now. Become a YouTube exclusive member. It's a small little community, guys. It's $14.99 a month. We're going to be going live here in just a little bit. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Be a short little live show, straight and to the point. Possibility we get FC on the phone. Maybe, maybe not. But again, UFC is going to be a good one. All right, guys? So make sure you guys get on board. Everything, premium plays, my personal plays, guaranteed Saturday is going to be off the hook today. It's going to be a good time. So short little live show today, but short, sweet, and to the point, and delivering the goods on that board right there for you. Alek Manoah over 5.5 strikeouts, minus $1.30. The Red Sox and the Rays over 8.5, minus 105. And then the Rockies later on this evening, their team total. When I'm fishing the team total, we're going to be flipping cash in, all right? Over 2.5, minus $1.27. All right? Please, please, please wager responsibly when you're wagering, and don't do anything stupid. And we will see you guys all live first thing tomorrow morning. Now, if you guys don't see me live, it's because I overslept. Somebody please call me. We'll be live at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Or, sorry, 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow for the Cap Nation live show. Same time, same place tomorrow. But I am fishing a night tournament tonight. I don't anticipate getting home till about 4 o'clock in the morning. So we will see you guys all live tomorrow. Good luck. Wager responsibly. And again,